Never.
Never stops. One job after the next. And then we'll find the rubbish as well.
Was nearly. Simon is gonna fall one day because he's just challenging the.
Okay. Pass the key then.
You need a key.
Screen there.
Yeah.
But these are stitched.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Okay. And how much are they?
They're only 50 EC dollars.
50 EC.
It's cheaper than
50 EC.
which is $70.
£12.50.
And apart from that, I have St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yeah, we've got some Vincent and the Grenadines.
And Antigua.
I've got Antigua. I've done Antigua.
Okay.
I'm not going to Antigua. I'll go to Bonaire, but I've got Bonaire as well.
You have Bonaire?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
So you'll take a Grenada?
I've got a Grenada.
You've got a Grenada?
No, I've got a Grenada. I'm really sorry.
It's alright.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah?
See, this is the thing. That 50 EC is about £12.50. Now, we paid for all our flags back in Las Palmas
€7.
€7 each. So if the guy had said to me 25 EC, which would have been about £7, I'd have said, yeah, do me a Colombian one and a Panama one, even though we could do them ourselves. See what I mean? But at 50 EC, no, it's too expensive.
Were you told off, were you?
Yeah, I've been told off again because the man at the fuel pump told me to put the dinghy over here. He said, if you put it over here, you can put it over there. So I put it here. And now the security man's come along and told me this isn't the right place.
Oh, you have to move it.
Yeah. There we go. Never a dull moment.
Simon, don't do that, Simon. Don't do that. You can hurt yourself. We left the rib in the yacht club. And we are walking to town.
Yeah, we're just walking down here really for a bit of exercise. We could have taken a rib.
Yeah.
Nice to have a bit of exercise. We're going to the favourite shop.
Chandler. We have to buy. You're not allowed to buy too many things, yeah?
No, okay. You don't have everything.
You need to buy. We need to buy stuff to do our pirate attack prevention.
Pirate attack prevention. For Pirate Alley.
Present you got?
We've got a new burner bottle for the burner.
For creme brulee.
Creme brulee burner. Century, you see. Got everything we needed. Absolutely nothing we wanted. Never mind. We'll have to go to the next one.
Don't get bumped. Morning.
Morning.
How was you and your wife this morning?
Yeah, we're fine, thank you very much.
Husband and wife.
Yeah.
In Grenada we call it husband and wife.
Yeah,
Yes.
husband and wife, thank you.
Yeah. What about some nice lime? So you don't got lime to the supermarket and get some nice cheese lime?
No, thank you.
Some bananas?
Yeah, we don't do red meat, thank you.
Alright, the lime is good maybe some other time.
Okay.
Yeah, because you don't got in the supermarket.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, have a good day.
Thank
too.
you.
Alright.
What was he selling?
A little interaction there with the locals. He was trying to sell us some lamb,
Yeah.
but we don't really eat red meat, so it didn't really apply. No. Much better than the stuff you can get in the supermarket, he said.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
So that's the second round to town to take the laundry now.
Second rib ride to town.
Yeah. We have about 4 or 5 loads of laundry to do. That's what happens after we have a week of people on board, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a lot of work to do.
Not enough water to use the washing machine.
Yeah.
down there. What?
What are you doing, Simon?
This one's very small, you know. Any more complaints?
Well, I don't know what to do.
I'll go and speak to the lady, shall I? All aboard! All aboard the Ocean Fox Express.
Okay, so we ran out of petrol.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we normally have a little
Can.
spare,
5 litre can.
but we reckon we lost it.
I reckon we've left it on the dock when we filled it up. Row, row the boat, get it down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. It's not very easy to row. Morning. Yeah, I left my lucky can at home. My spare can. My get me home safely can. You know, the one I got there when this happened.
So this is our pirate attack preparation.
Correct. Yep. I think those two are a bit big.
No, they're not. No, they're not. Believe me,
Okay,
they're
okay.
good.
Okay.
That's why I chose these glasses too, because
Okay. We have to get rid of all the little bits
because they have very strong feet, so they can just go through this. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
we'll
But
do
not
it
these
like
ones. Sorry?
we'll be doing it like this.
Yeah, but these ones can be like this. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You just destroyed the whole thing, Dobby.
So what idea is we can put these out at night, you see, and then if anybody comes on our boat in the middle of the night, they'll get a rude awakening. And the chances are they won't be wearing shoes.
Yeah,
That's-
and the chances are they are not friendly. If they-
Otherwise they wouldn't be on our boat in the first place.
Yes, without us inviting them.
Correct.
Is it working?
Yeah. I think so. So we thought we'd just go through the items that we decided to
use on the pirate prevention.
I think the most important thing is that you kind of like focus on what you can do
and have a plan.
And we kind of got to
because we went through our minds all the time. So in case something happens, we know what to do.
So first up, I'm going to be the one who's going to be steering the boat, and we're going to actually take up a zigzag course. And also we've put some float lines, one on each corner, and ready. So they're actually hanging just onto the cleats. And the idea would be you'd throw them over, and then we'd stream them behind us. And there's a possibility
that they get in their
propeller. It may not work, but it's something that we can actually do, and it may well also help as a bit of a deterrent. If they see the lines there, they might think whatever. Next up, if it's dark,
we have the light. This light is really, really strong, can blind you for a few seconds. I don't know for how long, because we didn't try. But it's really, really strong, and it's very good. So this is, I think, I really like this one.
So if I was on the helm, I would also be on the VHF radio, and I'd be hitting the EVA button to do a distress, because it would be distress, because we would be in imminent danger. And we're talking about people coming up here, maybe with machetes or maybe with firearms or something like that. We're not talking about somebody in their fishing boat just tootling along. The next thing we decided to have to hand, and that's really quite important, is the old, because you know, we get that in your ear, you kind of start it's making lots of noise and things like that. Was something that we thought was actually quite a good idea. We also are keeping by the helm station some flares, and we have parachute flares, and we also have a parachute gun. And these really are, the Carl's going to be in charge of this. And these are kind of like a shot across the bow, isn't it?
Just to make them understand that we don't want them on board. So it's just to make them, you know, come on, just stop, go away. So Carlo hide behind the washing machine and fire the flares. Because all goes off if they have guns, real guns, right?
It all goes pear-shaped if they have real guns. So the other one, if they start to get even closer, is the fire extinguisher. These will give out quite a long jet. If you can get that into their eyes, if you're that close, then that's really quite a good deterrent, and you could always sort of knock them over the head with it.
And these ones, we have 6 on board, and we have this one will be was here outside.
At the helm,
And,
but we've also got
we'll have another one inside of our cabin.
So if they actually boarded the boat, we would go inside, and we've actually got some sort of defence mechanism down there. And down there as well, we're keeping flares and various things, handheld VHF radio, mobile phone, sat nav, sat phone, and things like that, so that if we do get boarded and we do get
just
down
hide there.
Obviously they'll know where we are,
but if they manage to open this door, which is easy, they can. Well, at least we are somewhere else. Not just there.
There we go. That's that. And if they did board, these are our, as you saw us making these rugs which we put out. And actually what we've been doing is putting them out anywhere where we feel a bit dubious
at night when we feel that the place is a bit, you know, we're not very sure, we just put them on the deck, on the top of the stairs, the steps there.
We call them our welcoming mats.
Yes, I think those are very good.
And we've got our machete.
I don't really want to use that one.
It's a bit too close, isn't it?
that means they are too close. So.
That means they're too close. And if it gets to that, but you never know, that might just be enough to get somebody to disappear. And the other thing that we actually did do in preparation was to electrify the back wires on the boat, so that if you actually did board, you'd have to cross the wire, and at that point you'll get quite a good electric shock. So hopefully that would tell somebody to go away.
Because what we thought in trying is to keep them off boarding the boat. Because if they board the boat, you know, everything can happen. You know, everything can happen. It's not that we don't want to give them the money we have, or you know, the computers or whatever we have. We'll be fine with that. But that's if they're going forward. You know, if they decide to rape me or something, that's what we don't want to. We don't want that. So we want to avoid them to board the boat.
And you don't know, they could just grab grab hold of you and fling you over the side, and then you're a goner, aren't you? Because you've got no life jacket on, you've got no way of contacting anybody, and the chances of survival will be very small. So yeah, it's trying to stop them boarding the boat in the best way that we can.
Yes.
Okay. That's the wrong way.
You ready?
No, I got Dobby here. I can't do anything. Okay.
Maybe a little push Hello everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video where we're still in Grenada.
Yep, we were still going out with a few little adventures in the rib, and yep, we did run out of fuel. We've got a can there. We've got the main can, the fuel tank, and then we have another little can that we put in if we run out, just to get us home, we call it. But on that occasion, we've forgotten to put the can back
He
after
wanted
we
to do
filled
some
it up.
exercise. That's good for you, you know.
Oh, row the boat, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
And as you saw, we had a little bit of interaction with the locals. They tend to come out at you all over the place. It doesn't matter where you are.
No,
You could be in a bus, you could be walking along the road, you could just arrive on the quay, and they all want to sell you something. They're actually all pretty polite.
Yeah.
And if you say no, thank you,
Yeah, they just go away.
just go away. But yeah, it was a shame about the guy with the flags, because I'd quite liked to have bought a couple of handmade flags, but they were just too expensive.
They were a bit too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
And unfortunately, we don't eat red meat.
No.
No. So if you've been selling us some fish or some local caught chicken or something, we might well have we might well given that a go, mightn't we?
And then we start preparing the boat for the Pirate Alley.
Pirate Alley, as we've called it.
Yes,
Yep. The trip down to Los Roques,
Yes.
which is off the Venezuelan coast. In fact, we will be around about 70 or 80 miles off the coast of Venezuela, but there are a few islands that we have to pass, and we'll pass those within about 10 miles. So it's really a matter of getting things up into your mind, talking about it, thinking about it.
Preparing yourself to do it in case. Preparing yourself.
It's preparation. It's getting yourself ready in case something does happen, that you're not going, oh God, what shall I do? When you've got actually a chance of doing something, even if it's only hitting the button on the EPIRB or getting on the sat phone or something like that. So we actually brainstormed all the things that we could think of, and we came up with a few ideas that hopefully, if something did happen, maybe make the difference between surviving or not. Yeah.
And that's the main thing, isn't it?
Yes. That is the main thing. Because we're really not into hand-to-hand combat.
No.
We're not those sort of guys, really, are we?
We're not killers, no.
So, and then we got the boat ready.
Yeah, we rigged the code 0, so we are ready for downwind sail.
Yep, and it should be around about 48 hours to Los Roques. So it's 2 overnights, so we'll leave around about midday, and then that should get us in 2 days later at midday. So if we go a little bit faster, we'll be in during daylight, and if we go a little bit slower, a couple of hours slower, we'll still be there in daylight. So that's the objective of this.
Yeah.
So that'll be coming up in the next program.
Yes. So thank you very much for following us.
One last thing I want to say is we do have a new structure for Patreons.
We do.
Yes. So
we do.
now, instead of being charged for every video, you just get charged one-off fee for a month, and it doesn't matter how many videos we produce, you get the more for that fee.
You choose the fee you want to pay, and
Yeah.
you're going to be paying once a month
Yeah.
for as many health videos we're going to be uploading, and we are committing ourselves to upload 2 videos a week.
2 videos a week, but one of those will be for your eyes only as a Patreon.
Yes.
So you'll still get the standard video on YouTube in our weekly series, but you'll get another video if you become a Patreon every week.
And it's worth it.
And it's
Believe
worth it.
me. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you very much for following us. Please leave your comment below and subscribe to our videos. Thank you.
Bye.